Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you folks a what's on my iPhone video and how I edit my Instagram photos. I'm so excited to be doing this video because it is a collaboration video with one of my friends here on YouTube. Her name is SimplyyMarilyn, 2 Y's on Simply and no space. I'm going to make sure to leave all her social media links down below. She has a beauty channel and a vlogging channel. You should definitely subscribe to both because her personality is so much fun and she's the most adorable thing ever. She's so cute. I think I actually found her channel when I entered the NYX Face Awards. I kind of searched different entry videos to see what I was up against, and I saw her entry video, which is amazing. Let me pull it up. And I'm so proud of her. She made it into the top 30. Bravo, girl. Bravo. I'm so proud of her. Here's her entry video. Ooh, girl. Look at that. She's so talented. Look at that. Look at that though. Oh my god. When she told me she wanted to do a collab video with me, I was just like, girl, are you serious? You want to do a collab video with me? So definitely check out her channel. She's super talented and she's just so much fun. And I just cannot believe. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So she has Instagram. She has a blog. Ooh, she has a blog. She has a Twitter. She has an Instagram. She has a Facebook. So I'm gonna leave all her social media links down below so you can go check her out. And if you're coming from her channel, thanks so much for clicking my video. I hope you guys subscribe and stick around for more of my videos. But anyway, if you want to see how I organize my phone, what kind of apps I have on my phone, and most important, how I edit my Instagram photos, everyone always asks me like, what apps do I use? What are my favorite editing apps? Because I do edit my photos to the nines, girl. Like, you don't even know. Like, I love filters. I'm not the type of person who can snatch a photo and just post it. Sometimes scenery pictures I can do that, but definitely selfies I have to at least touch it up or put like a softness on it, or just something on it. Like I'm not the type of person who can just like instantly upload it, and I'm not the type of person who doesn't edit their photos. I know there's some people that I follow that just like immediately uploads it, and I'm just like no girl, that's not me. That's not me. So I'm actually gonna just bring you guys in a little closer because I don't think you guys can see my screen right now, and that's no fun. So I'm gonna bring you closer, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I want to first start off by saying that yes, I do have the iPhone 6 Plus. I just recently got it a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm absolutely in love with it. I used to have the iPhone 5S, and I've been contemplating whether or not I should upgrade to this phone or not because it is so big. But believe me, if you are contemplating whether or not you want to do it or not, definitely do it. Like, you are gonna love it. It looks kind of big in my hands, but it is so much better. When I go back to my 5S, it's kind of funny because it feels really weird. Also, I have it in the 128 gigabytes. When I had my iPhone 5S, I think I had like maybe 12 or 16 gigabytes, whatever it was. And I was like struggling with memory. I had to delete apps, I had to delete pictures, I had to delete music. So I knew when I upgraded, I wanted to have the biggest memory possible. So let's first dive in on what's on my iPhone in general. So I have 2 pages of apps. The first page is kind of like the apps that came with the phone that I use on a daily basis. And then the second page is like all my social media and all the apps that I downloaded. So my first page, to start in the first folder, this is called Apple, and it's just like apps in there that I don't ever use. And then I have the iTunes store, the App Store, and then in the top right, I have a games app. I don't play much games, but sometimes when I'm trying to kill some downtime and I don't want to go on social media to use my data, I will play with some apps. Game apps. But anyway, my favorite at the moment is 2048 1010. If you haven't played any of those, it's kind of like a puzzle game. I still have never beat this app. So if you guys beat it, let me know because I'm like dying to beat it. But anyway, so that's 2048. But I do have this dot. I prefer to use this dot going in and out of the apps. My iPhone 4, my button actually broke. So I'm like terrified that it's going to happen again. And I know they improved the button, but I still prefer to use this to lock my phone, to exit out of apps and whatnot. But anyway, so after the games apps, I have the music, calendar, clock, notes, reminders, passbook, weather, pages, contacts, maps, calculator, settings, FaceTime, videos, photos, and camera. And then at the bottom, I only have 3 apps. I have message, phone, and Safari. I only keep 3 here because I can keep the dot here. Sometimes I'll put the dot here, but when I'm changing in between apps, I might accidentally touch it, so I prefer to keep it down there. And that's pretty much how I organize this page. It's really up to you on how you want to organize it. I played around with it a lot when I first got my phone, trying to figure out what I liked best and what order, and this is kind of what I came up with, and I absolutely love it. And then here's like my downloaded apps where I have like my social media, my shopping, and hold on, this one is going to bother me. Are any of you like that where you have to get rid of your dots? I mean, not your dots, but your ones. I have one on setting, but it's the update. It's the one to go to 8.4. And I don't know, I heard like bad reviews about it, so I'm like terrified to do it. So that one is going to have to stay there. But anyway, so in the top left, I have my first folder open. It's called Social. It's like apps that I don't use as often, but that I still like. Poshmark, if you don't know what it is, it's like a selling app. You can sell things. My friend actually was selling things on here, which is why I bought it, but I haven't been using it ever since. I do not sell anything on there, but then I have Facebook Messenger, and then I have Snupps. It's like an Instagram, but for people who love fashion and makeup, and it's just where you can post things that are in your closet for you to kind of do an inventory, or for you to just kind of show what you have, or for you to even remember. Sometimes for me, like I forget what I have in my closet, which is why I like to post it on here. I haven't posted much of in my closet. I kind of post like fashion looks. These can all be found on Instagram. Then my shoes. I hope to add more to it, and then like theatrical makeup looks, and then makeup looks. I don't do eyeshadow, so my makeup looks is normally just face makeup and contouring and brows, but still I consider it a makeup look. And then I have my makeup. I hope to add more. These are called shelves. I hope to add more shelves to like include like actual pieces that are in my closet, and not so much like images and stuff like that. But yeah, that's Snupps. You definitely should download it. Check it out. If you want to follow me, I am I'm Jakey on there. I'm going to leave my social media links down in the bottom bar for you folks. I normally don't include all these different types in all my videos. I normally just include Instagram. But because we are showing what's on my iPhone, I think I should include it. And then I have Pinterest. Pinterest is like my favorite app of life for killing downtime when I do have Wi-Fi. But it's really, really fun. I have 1.4 pins, and I do not have my own pins. I mean, some of them are my own pins, but 95% of them, or maybe even 98% of the pins are not mine. I do have a lot of folders. I'm an OCD freak. I know some people, for like their house, they can include it in one folder. Not me. I have to like organize it by like office, closet, kitchen, dining designs, living room, let's go swimming, kind of like swimming pool designs, house. Yeah, so I have a lot of folders. If you want to follow me on here, it's hello, I'm Jakey. I will follow you back. I love looking at people's pins. And then I have Yelp. I don't use it as much, but I probably should. Again, hello, I'm Jakey there. And then I have Twitter. I kind of tweet, but I kind of don't. It's more so for like when I follow YouTubers, celebrities. I retweet a lot of other people's tweets. I tweet a little, but not as much as I probably should. But yeah, I kind of like to follow my celebrities on here because I don't like to follow them on Instagram because I feel like, oh, hi Patrick Star and Manny MUA. Because I don't like their pictures getting filling up my feed, so I don't get to see the people I actually follow in real life and want to see. So I follow them all on Twitter, and yeah, as you can see, I'm following a lot of people. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on here. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on here. And then I have Facebook. I'm not going to post my link to that there below. And if you do find me, I probably won't add you because I kind of keep that as like my social media for like my family, really close friends. And so I don't really have one for social media, like one for my YouTube or one for that I give away to like everyone. And I'm sorry about that, but I just post a lot of family things on there, which is why I keep it private. And then I have the YouTube app. I love watching people's videos. And then here's my subscription. Oops, I'm trying to click my channel. Yeah, so definitely subscribe to me. And here's my latest video, Wet and Wild lip swatches. So that's that. But yeah, I do have Snapchat. It's at Hello I'm Jakey. But yeah, so you can definitely add me on there if you want. Like I said, I'll leave it down below. And that's kind of like an app for like my everyday real life, unedited, unscripted. So definitely if you want to see me in real life, go ahead and add my Snapchat. Then I have Instagram. This is my favorite app of life. Like if I had to only choose one app for the rest of my life, it would have to be Instagram. I am obsessed with Instagram. Go ahead and follow me on there. And if you do follow me, leave me a comment on one of my pictures letting me know that you're from YouTube because I want to follow you folks back so we can talk, and I would love to see your guys' posts. But I never know if the people following me are from YouTube or if they're just following me because of a hashtag or they're just following me because they're trying to get followers. So if you do follow me from YouTube, let me know so I can follow you folks back. And then I have my photo editing apps here. We'll get into that when I talk about how I edit my Instagram photos. And then I have my video editing apps there. And then after my social media, I put all my shopping apps. So I have like Amazon, Etsy, Sephora, Starbucks, and CVS. I'm obsessed with Amazon and Etsy. They're like my two favorite shops of life. Etsy, I love for planner things. I don't have like a cute planner, but I definitely like decorating my planner with stickers, washi tape, decorative paper clips. So yeah. And then I have Sephora, of course. Sephora is life. I haven't actually purchased much from Sephora recently, but I definitely need to get back on it. And then, of course, the Starbucks app and then CVS. And then next to that, I have other apps that I don't use as often, but I still want to have. So like Hotlook, Weekly. Weekly is just like an app that shows ads in my area. And then Cartwheel, and then Verizon. If you don't know what Cartwheel is and you shop at Target a lot, then you need to get on it. It is an amazing savings app. And then other, I have Tiny Scan, Hawaii News Now, Our Daily Bread, a hurricane tracking app, Fandango, and Spotify. If you need a scanner and you don't have a scanner but you have an iPhone, definitely check out Tiny Scan. It makes it look like you literally scanned it from a scanner, and sometimes even better. So definitely check that out. That's a really good app, and I don't know if it's free or not. I'm so sorry, but I'll make sure to leave the links to some of my favorite apps down below. And then financing apps, we won't get into that. And then mail, and then Gmail, and my Gmail is at helloimjakey@gmail.com. You folks can feel free to send me an email so we can chit chat. That's pretty much everything that's on my iPhone. So let's now get into how I edit my Instagram photos. So I have 2 pages in my photo editing section. This one is like my favorite apps of life. My actual like holy grail apps are Camera Plus, Facetune, PicFrame, PicFX, and then Afterlight. And the others I could live without, but sometimes I like it just to check out what filters they have. And then I have these are more like special editing apps. It's Color Effects, PicLay, and Photo Blend. This blends 2 pictures together. This lays 2 pictures together, and then that like lets you turn the whole photo black and white and then only part of it in color. So these are like more my special editing apps. But like I said, so here's my favorite. Camera Plus is just really good for brightening. Down here they have like different brightenings, so that's what I really like this app for. I think this one is not free though, but they do have filters on here, but I don't really care for their filters too much, but they do have it if you want. And then Pick Frame, I like doing that for making collages or for posting my pictures. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, then you will know that I put a white border on the sides of my photo. I did it before they created apps that could do that for you, which is why I have to do it in Pick Frame, because at the time when I first did it, I did it to where it would show a particular number, and we'll get into that more when I start getting the photo ready for Instagram. But Afterlight and Pick Effects are my two for filters. And then they have like brightening and stuff here, but I like it more for filters. And you can adjust the amount of the filter that you want. I actually really like that. So we're going to go ahead and save that. Click done and save it to camera roll. But I'll show you the effects in Pick FX. My favorite is PFX5, and again you can go ahead and adjust the amount that you want on the photo. I'm really into having like a faded look on my profile of Instagram, so this is definitely one of my favorite apps, but they have so many apps to choose from. I definitely did pay for this, and you can pay to add on more sets, it's called, but I normally stay in the beginning section. And then once that's done, you can go ahead and save to camera roll. And then once that's done, I'm going to go into Pick Frame. And like I said, I decided to do the white borders before they created apps for it. So I had to use this one. I adjusted to a number that I used on all my photos. So if I don't use this app, it drives my OCD crazy because it won't match up with the other pictures. But I go ahead and place it in there, and once I'm happy with it, I'll go ahead and save it. And then the last thing I do is go on Facetune, and this one again is not free. It is a paid app, but it is definitely worth the money. They have things like whitening your teeth if you have a smiling photo, a smooth photo. But another thing that's really good is the defocus. If you have a background but you want to focus on the front of the image, I mean you want to focus on the face of the image and not the background, you can go ahead and defocus the background and focus it on the people or whatever you wanted to. It kind of just blurs the background, and it's really cool, and it's a really good feature. But what I do with this, what I do use this app for is smoother. In the bottom, there's two different settings. There's smooth and smoother. You're just going to pinch your picture together to zoom in. And yes, we are going to get really close. I have this hole in my chin that I kind of like to blur out. And then sometimes I'll get like little bumps on my face that I kind of blurred out. So just go ahead and blur out any imperfections that you feel you do not want seen. Some people think it's bad that you like edited this much, but I say why not? If they have this type of invention, why not do it? And then I have this hole on my chin that I absolutely hate, and I don't know why it's there. So I'd like to get rid of that and just like kind of help smooth out my skin. And voila. You can't really tell much difference, but I can. So then I'm just going to go ahead and save that to camera roll. And that's pretty much what's on my iPhone and how I edit my Instagram photos. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Click subscribe, stick around for more videos. And until next time, bye. And don't forget to go and check out Simply Marilyn's channel. She is just thebomb.com. Hope we can make more collaboration videos in the future because she's definitely one of those YouTubers that, you know, you can connect to. And I like to find YouTubers that have same product taste, has similar skin tones, have similar, you know, like just similarities. So when you listen to their recommendations, you can like take their recommendations, recommendations on their videos and products that they like. You can actually try those products knowing that it's good for your skin tone and, you know, just things like that. And she's definitely that person for me. And so yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy her videos, and I hope you guys go check her out, show her some love, let her know that hello, I'm Jakey, Jake sent you. And yeah, that's pretty much it this time. For real, bye.